Nice. Okay. So, this level, overall, it was pretty good. There are better RETA levels, like Niwa, Shukufuku, obviously Shukufuku, because that level's a fucking masterpiece. But, yeah, those levels are a bit better. But, really, this was not the worst thing I ever played. Which, I mean, saying that, it's like, what? You've liked every RETA level ever. Why would this be the worst thing you've ever played? When practicing the level, it was pretty infuriating, honestly. But once you learned it and it got consistent, it was not nearly as bad. So, I'll start with decoration, actually. So, decoration, for RETA level standards, this level looks really good. It seems to have more care put into it than just standard, let's smother this level in glow and call it a day. And also, some parts weren't purple, which is crazy. But, yeah. The only nitpick I have with the decoration is, a lot of the time it would, like, pulse, everything would pulse with the song, which, like, I mean, is fine, but, the structures would become, like, really hard to see, which would be annoying. Again, that's only a problem when learning the level. It's basically entirely muscle memory based, as these levels are. And also, there is a lot of foreground stuff that, especially in that part around, like, 60%-ish, 50-ish, the level, the percentages are all messed up because of the end screen is, like, 20% of the fucking level, but, yeah. That part, the foreground, was especially intrusive, but, yeah. The gameplay, overall, I liked it. There were, first of all, like, part to part, it was a little bit inconsistent, a little bit second half heavy, where the first part was, like, Insane Demon-ish. High-end Insane Demon, not, like, Firewall or some shit like that. The second half was, like, easy extreme, like Niwa-ish. Some really difficult clicks, but otherwise not that bad. And then the ending was, like, a fucking medium demon. And then there were some individual parts, like, the wave at 40%, that was probably the worst offender of being unbalanced and awkward, where, with a lot of muscle memory gameplay, it's best to, like, align yourself in the wave. Like, later parts of the level did this really well, where you hit an orb and continue holding into the wave, so it's a consistent click, instead of just, like, placing the portal and having it so, depending on how you click the orb before it, you either be too low or too high. And that, with wave, that will mess with muscle memory, which this level is very dependent on. So, that's a problem. But, and there was also this one click, like, towards the end of the level. I think it's, like, 70%-ish. It's the fast mini-wave towards the end. The second to last wave, that's probably a better way to describe it. That click was really awkward, or those clicks, but other than that, the level was really solid. There's also one weird UFO click. It's the one with the really small mini portal that was kind of awkward, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. So yeah, gameplay overall pretty decent. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts on the level there. Pretty solid overall. So yeah, I feel like it's definitely rate-worthy. A lot of these levels they're just not, because RobTop probably hasn't seen them. They have a Nong, you know, they're glow levels. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Thank you for consistently getting 100+ views on all of these videos. I don't know how that's happening. I guess people are just, like, giant nerds that like RETA levels, but... So yeah, thank you. I'm gonna say that, and then this video is gonna get, like, 11 views. But, yeah, okay. Goodbye.